Alright, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Alright, y'all see what's going on here? As y'all see the thumbnail, y'all read the title. Under the thumbnail. Yeah, man, this one today is dealing with your boy, no other than J.Prince Jr. Now check this out, man. Word is, J.Prince Jr Driver stashed Duke093 jewelry and sped off in a black SUV. And at the same time, also pulled up in that same black SUV to J.Prince Jr private party where TakeOff was sent up. Now check this out. It's not looking too good for your boy J.Prince Jr or his brother Jazz. Mostly J.Prince Jr, you understand? Especially now that people are saying that maybe, just maybe, it wasn't Boosie after all, pertaining to what happened to Chicago's own Duke093 and H-Town at the Dice game just 2 months ago. You understand? I had people telling me the driver that was sent to pick up Duke from his hotel in a black SUV was also the same black SUV that picked up Duke from the concert parking garage. Was the same black SUV leaving J.Prince private function. Y'all see this? Come on now. It's too many connecting dots that's going on here. Now at the same time, like I stated to you guys before, man, like I told you guys before, man, I never put this on Boosie pertaining to anything that happened to Chicago's own Duke093. What I was saying was maybe he knows somebody that's affiliated to his camp or J.Prince Jr camp that got something to do with that whole situation. You feel me? But let's get back to the story. I kept saying now, I believe Boosie didn't do it. But maybe again, maybe he knows who. That's the whole reason why he went to Vlad. Basically admitting, like, hey man, I had nothing to do with Duke's untimely demise. You feel me? But if y'all look close at the Dice game, y'all will see it's somebody else there that maybe got something to do with it. But it definitely wasn't me. And again, that's what Boosie was basically putting out there on Vlad. Because like I stated to you guys before, he was the first one that spoke on it. You understand? Because he was acknowledging the fact that, hey man, some people might try to put me in the middle. So let me go ahead and cover my tracks, you understand, before this really blow up. And I really can't control the whole narrative, you understand? And at the same time, I even stated that, hey, maybe someone is trying to pin this whole situation on Boosie. But no, they say J.Prince Jr really don't have no hold on the guys surrounding him. That's the whole reason why everything fell off Boosie and went right on to J.Prince Jr. Because it's already notified that, hey man, the guys that's in J.Prince Jr camp, he can't keep hold of those guys. And at the same time, a lot of their activity be questionable. You know what I'm saying? Even at the same time that J.Prince Jr, he don't even know the activity they're gonna get into. Cause like I stated, man, it's a whole backstory pertaining to J.Prince Jr and his brother Jazz, man. And that's the whole reason why the dudes that they hang around, they really don't respect them guys like that, man. And it's real. Before we get into it, let's first pay our respects and say rest in peace to TakeOff, condolences to his family, and much love to all my folks in the ATL. Same thing goes for Chicago's own Duke093. Condolences to his family, and much love to all my folks in Chicago, man. Y'all gotta understand this, right? J.Prince Jr and Jazz been living in the suburbs their entire life. You understand? Because we all know that J.Prince, he been moving numbers pertaining to Rap-A-Lot Records for years, for over 20 years. You understand? And that's the same amount of time J.Prince Jr and his brother Jazz have been living in the suburbs, man. There's nothing wrong with that. But why are you trying to earn street credibility? Especially when it's facts that J.Prince did not allow Junior or Jazz to even listen to rap until they reach either junior high school or high school, man. Now that should tell y'all something right there. Come on, man. And now look, mostly everybody they hang around is either rappers, gang related, you know what I'm saying, into some type of entertainment. You feel what I'm saying? That love to shoot dice, pop bottles, go to strip clubs, do everything under the sun that rappers do. And also allegedly having jewelers backdoored. Come on, man. And that also shows that the guys around you really don't respect anything that you're doing to the magnitude that your pops saying y'all do? Why is it so hard for us black men to focus on the benefits of living in certain resourceful environments that was provided instead of ignoring all the pitfalls we know come with certain lifestyles that's attached to certain professions? Understand where I'm coming from? Being a rapper. Now, all rappers don't have the same chase the nightlife mentality. Some are extra laid back and enjoy staying out the way. And they not into being around a bunch of people at the same time. And you have those who crave attention and chase the spotlight. And right there, that will always be an issue. Especially if you rapping about upping blickies on dudes. You know what I'm saying? Taking dudes' girls. All that. Come on, man. Doing this, doing that. Somebody gonna test you. And this is what we know for sure. So the Prince brothers are suburban born and raised who's chasing their father's street credibility, man. And this is the same thing that Charleston White was speaking on when he said ain't no mob ties, man. Because we know and we all understand that your boys grew up in the suburbs. So the only thing they should be connected to is some type of politics to push black people into better positions pertaining to office or whatever in life. Yeah, see, especially pertaining to growth and development of the youth in our communities. You feel me? Teach them young the benefits of a trade. Get into STEM programs, you feel me? Scientists, technicians, engineers, mechanics, financials, a better understanding on how to budget your money for necessities over wants. So many other fields we need to improve in that will benefit us from a whole. But we ignore those fields and all dive head first into entertainment, all at the same time. I bet any amount of money there are more rappers than any other entity in the world. We know rap is a short-term goal. Reason we need to make longevity chess moves. And if the people around you not with it, replace your rooks for some knights. You feel me? That's something I don't understand. Why are we so conditioned to go backwards? Now, I inform y'all folks all the time why people in the suburbs want to go to the hood, while folks in the hood is trying to find every way to escape the hood. We just living in crazy times where morals seem to be the last on the list. Now you got people plotting on jewelers that was trying to put other people on from his community in Chicago, surrounded by people watching him all during the night in the dice game, and he not even paying attention. He just caught up in a moment that he's out enjoying himself. The same thing went for TakeOff. Again, everybody know TakeOff a laid back dude. So for anybody in that party to up any type of blickies, come on, man, what else it was gonna lead to? If my homeboy got blickies and my homeboy see your homeboy up one, then they gonna do the same thing too. That's the reason why I told y'all, man, TakeOff was not the only dude sent up that day. I told y'all, man. All together it was 3 people that got blicky down. One of them made it, the other 2 didn't. I told y'all, man, one of them was TakeOff and the other dude was either from J.Prince Jr camp or from the Migos camp. I really didn't get the factual information on that. But again, I read the police report that stated 3 people had got blicky down that day. One of them made it, other 2 didn't. You understand? That's the whole reason why right now people is talking about Lil Cam and all this and that he had got sent up that same night. Hey, man, I told y'all that, man. And at the same time, that's the whole reason why we have to be aware of who we're around and the environment that we are in. You feel me? Because if not, it can't end up in our untimely demise. And at the same time, dealing with this whole matter, now people is not seeing these situations as isolated events. People seeing them as connecting dots. You feel me? Hey, but as always, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.